Welcome on back to Elden Ring. In this episode, we are going to complete a few of the dungeons that I missed in Limgrave. There is catacombs here that will give us a summon that I actually think is going to be even better than the one we currently have, because it's going to be kind of like a tanky knight that actually gets in there, instead of Lutel likes to throw that spear from back and then flash step around. We kind of need someone who gets in there and pulls some aggro for us, so this will be that. There's a cave down here, which has an NPC for us. And then there is a death-touched catacombs up this way, a tree spear on the other side of here, and then we will move up into Liurnia finally and grab the map so we can start seeing what we're doing. Let's get to it. I also went ahead and grabbed the Warhawk's magic, or the Warhawk's Talon. It actually does not appear, so the scaling for this... not the scaling, the damage for this is actually not as good with the magic, but it is lighter, so we're going to work with it for now, but I actually think that the Lord Sorin's straight sword with its higher critical is just a better weapon. It doesn't move quicker or anything like that, it just weighs less. Kind of just down to aesthetic. But I completed the catacomb because it was kind of just one of those imp ones. We'll get in here and beat this clown real quick. Cast a phalanx in case he tries to get froggy, and then we'll go ahead and just throw some pebbles at him. He shouldn't like any of that. Oh, he's mad. What are you going to do? Lutel's over there, not sure what she's doing. And another jump attack. Jump attack. Stab him in the chest. That should have done 10% more damage had we been using. Oof, that hurt. That range on that is pitiful. Sorry, my friend, but now we have Banished Knight Ingval. And that's what we came here for. Back to the entrance. Alright, and then the next thing for us to fight is just a little ways down here. As long as I'm going the right direction. Yeah, I am. There we go. I can't actually remember if we got in a fight with the invader or not, but if we did not, we will also get invaded and get a nice arcane weapon. Helicopter flying overhead. I'm going to mute her real quick. And you know you're about to get invaded if you get kicked off your horse. I actually think it shows up over here. Make sure I have phalanx ready. Oh, okay, he just spawns a little ways away from you. Come on, bud, let's see what you got. I've got magic. You're not very good at dodging it. You're not supposed to roll into the magic. Yeah, you don't want any of this.
Bloody finger. The end is nigh.
Come on, get him one more time!
And your cessblood.
You're real late. Dude, you're doing the thing, aren't you? You killed that dead body good. And Reduvia is an excellent bleed dagger. We're just not worried about arcane in this one. And then just a little bit further down this path should be our cave. We'll go ahead and jump off, hook the lantern to the hip. And I don't even think we'll be able to summon in here because of how the boss fight's set up, but we shouldn't need it. If I get killed, I'm revoked my Elden Lord privileges. This is full of some bandits. They've got little jingle-jangle traps to try to... If you hit them, basically it lures everyone in. Not necessarily bad if that's what you want to do. So I actually probably will go ahead and trigger it and get the Glintstone Arc ready. Just start throwing them down this hill. Anyone else? Yeah, looks like a couple more. You should have stayed in bed. Oh, there's one more. What do we got? Ooh, they were guarding those mushrooms with their life. I respect it. Phalanx is what we'll use against this boss. Ooh, can't miss the moss, even if it's not really worth much. Go ahead and steal.
Well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? Scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance.
I'm sure they do.
Cough up your coin. All of it.
I don't know what you plan on doing. I just killed someone way scarier than you. Oh, he didn't step into it. I thought he would. You can actually hit me?
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
You can kill Patches here, and you get access to his bell bearing and all the things he would have sold, or you can leave him alive. You get access to his quest later on.
Finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a man of reason. Through and through.
Reason? No. Pragmatic. Which I guess is the same thing.
Well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such.
Really?
An innocent mistake, I assure you.
I'm wearing a
Water
full
under the
night
bridge.
gear.
Now we're squared up. How about we play nice?
Yep, we'll go ahead and
True
forgive you.
Man of reason. Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches the untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. And they're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
And if you find him before you fight Margit, he actually has an item that
Pop back for another
chains
visit,
Margit
friend.
down
I'll
for a
be ready
moment.
to
Basically
wheel
just
and
stuns
deal
him for a
come
second.
next time.
It does not last long. But he has nothing really that I want to buy, so. You would basically just rest and run back through that cave. It's real short, but not today. Now, we move into Liurnia. Well, hello there.
Hello? Is someone there? My name is Hayata, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next, but when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden.
I mean, I do have one of those, but that's an eyeball.
Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
As you wish.
You are most kind. May the blessing of the...
Okay. You look almost identical to Arena. Yep, that's what we plan on doing. We will just run... Oh, I forgot about the Death Touch Catacombs. We'll head back there first. Alright, here it is. Took me a minute to find it. To refuse the Erd Tree's call to return, to live within death, sickening. Luckily, all the catacombs in Limgrave are rather short and sweet. Like 2 hallways and you're done. let's get to it. I will switch to the shield just in case, and I believe this has skeletons in it. Look at that. And if you have Sacred Blade or any of the holy armaments, you hit them once and they just vaporize. You don't even have to re-kill them after they go down. Yep, fall over for me. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this this blade. I'm gonna probably replace it with the short sword again until we find something a little more our style. Technically, we should be maging everything, but it's much funner. Or the sword. Do a little both. Swinging this little slicer around all the time is not my poor form. Luckily, I was wearing a helmet. Oh, made someone else mad. I don't want to hear about it, honestly. But you're lucky you didn't hit me in the face. We'd had problems. Yep, this is for sure not an ambush room or anything. That rolling isn't going to do it for you, bud. That's just for me. Take that. That looks like a skeleton right there, doesn't it? Oh, there's two of them. Poke. Ooh, the poke never hit. Just punch him in the gut. Stop it. Rude. You also look like you may put yourself back together. Do it. Alright. You'll have really good aim. I will give you that. And nothing there. Tried your best. As many skeletons before you have. This one's rolling around, look at him. There's another. I knew that was an archer. He just didn't want to stand up. That's stage fright. I'm not even gonna worry about you. You can live to tell the story. How many of you are gonna stand back up? I wouldn't do it. Looky there. Two more. Homies approach. Now we're moving through. You'll have a great day. The serpentine did not work. Alright, listen up. I said have a good day, but I don't mean it anymore. We were showing you some of that southern hospitality, but no longer. Liurnia, you're welcome. That should be all the shinies. Let's get out of here. Go ahead and drink that instead. We're keeping Lutel on for now just because she is +2. We'll go upgrade the other one here in a moment. Hopefully we have enough of the boss upgrades. The Black Knife Assassin. Pretty sure you guys are the cause of everyone's problems now. You really don't like magic, do you? I think they're also weak to fire. I know for a fact they have an attack where if you're staggered, they will just stab you in the chest and insta-kill you. That's a lot of fun. See how well your dodging protects you from that. Idiot. Give me your stuff. Some death root. Sweet. And the talisman we just got gives you back FP anytime you get a critical hit. Squid is also very good. Alright, now I think we're finally done with Limgrave. I will catch you all up in Liurnia. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and snag the tree spear, which if you were on a faith, kind of like paladin-y build, it is a fantastic weapon. Although I think we are a little bit too high up. We need to be going around the outside there. And we may have to come back to the tree spear then. I thought we could access it from here. That's fine. We'll head to the map then. But first, attacking the graveyard is on the list, because give me the scythe. Nope. One day. I'm just not willing to sit here and farm it. Yep, those things do a little bit of damage, but it's not enough to really be scared of. The Academy Scroll, which we will be providing to our turtle friend here in Liurnia. Okay, well let's just head on down. Let's go grab the map next. There are several NPCs in this area that are wanting to chat. One of them actually starts, I believe actually transitions Caelid into Radagon. Or not Radagon, Radon, and we don't want that quite yet. So we'll try to avoid her. Some fire monks. Nope, I was wrong. That's just the guy with the torch. Yeah, I do believe you guys are actually resistant to magic, which is going to be unfortunate. This is where we're going to find a lot of our best magic stuff, but also everything here is going to be slightly resistant to magic. Getting a frost affinity would be great. Glintstone cookbook. Let's see how much damage that's doing. It's about half what it was before. Luckily, normal foot soldiers are really no big, no matter where you are. I prefer a smithing stone above a 1, but beggars can't be choosers. And other dad quotes. Okay, so the map is literally directly ahead of us. See if we can snag some foul feet from you guys. Oh. One bald eagle it is. Most un-American thing I can do. Stab random bald eagles. We'll take this grace and go ahead and rest real quick so we can just pop back here if we need to. Let's see what cookbooks this man has.
You're new around here. Surprised you found me in my little nook. No matter, no matter. Your money's as good as anyone else's. Why don't you take... Oh, but don't. Oh.
Didn't plan on it. And this kite shield is actually quite a bit... It's one of the better shields for lower strength, so pick it up if you don't have 100 physical shield yet. Also the lantern if you haven't already purchased one. We'll be grabbing this, all of these 2s, and then all of these 1s, because there's no reason to leave them. We already have all the astrologer gear. Let's grab the S-Talk so we have it. Because we may grab a magical S-Stock instead. We'll see. Okay, so the map is just a little ways further. Frickin' golem hiding in the bushes. Alright, listen up. You guys need to calm down. No. Those grafted demi-humans? Bro, stop it. Kinda sound like it. Let's get off horseback so we can switch to arc and hit a... Yeah, there's a bunch of them there, aren't there? Let's target this one. I meant the one in the middle. One more. Oh, that wasn't one more. I figured we'd swing early and he'd jump at us. Alright, that map was found. So now we've got a map of Liurnia East. What we want to do is find a teleporter that will send us further north. I think it's right here. Can't exactly remember. Another grass at the very least. Cookbook, but nothing that we actually need. These are the last gear ruins. This is actually not where we need to be. We need to go due north. But here, we will just check it while we're here. I believe this is where we get jumped by, yeah. This is the guy that I think if you have heal, you can just drop down and use heal and it hurts him. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport though. This is the teleporter I was actually looking for. I was right the first time. And this throws you up to the academy, and this will be the dungeon for the area, or the main boss area. This is also, I've found, the best place to farm for Smithing Stone 3s if you really, really need them. Just pop one of the silver foul-foots and then go murder everything all the way down and teleport back up. It may take you a little bit, but you will get one eventually. We will go ahead and switch this Ash of War back over to... Not quite sure. We'll switch it back over to the straight sword for now. We need a weapon with more reach. That's what I'm really wanting. So maybe the giant rapier. Maybe that may be the way to go. Not the Uchi katana. There's some really good weapons here, so we may just hold out till we find them. I'm not going to worry so much about clearing this area out just yet. I just wanted to have that grace activated. We'll be coming back to that. That damage is way better. Yeah, we're going to ignore that thing. Those things are way scarier than they look. There is a guy in the back, and that's here, mostly trying to target. You just circle around them real hard. But yep, that's the way to get around there without fighting anyone. We'll go talk to this finger reader crone.
You're...
Yes, you sure can, creepy.
Oh, bless you. Michaela's favor can be yours. Slaughter. The all-hearing slaughtered. But alas, it was for naught. But all you need do is snatch it from the big pot. pity the poor, poor fool.
What are you talking about?
Your
She's gonna tell us the same thing. So the all-hearing one slaughtered. That sounds like Gideon, right? Wait, hot. Surely not Alexander. There's a golden seed. We'll snag that. And then what I really came over here for was there is this tunnel. There will be another teleporter as well, but this tunnel, we'll go ahead and... That's a long way to travel, so I'll see you there. Oh, hello. It's a whole squad of these guys. Oh, they're summoning spirits. Or, I don't know, spirits or something. Rude. Staggers you. Ouch. I don't like this at all. Ow. Luckily they do almost no damage. Just a minor annoyance. Not that time control at all. Hit by all three of them hurts though. Whew. I'll scream at you. Stop it. Bunch of rudes. The thing doesn't really do a lot of damage, but it does, I guess, interrupt them if they're in the middle of something, so... It does have its uses. Utility is there. That makes me think there may be a death bird here normally. Oh, someone pissed off that jellyfish. If the red ones attack you, all the other ones attack you too. Why are you all so angry? I'm gonna smack you, so I don't care that much, but they became snipers when I wasn't paying attention. Alright, jellyfish. Yeah, I'm already poisoned. I'm not worried about it. Ooh, wait. The fact that it staggers you is unfortunate. It doesn't do any damage. Just trying to poise through these. I'm sure we're accruing all sorts of negative karma points for attacking these jellies. Do you have any items for me? Listen, jellyfish, you gotta make this worth it. Whether or not you want to isn't up to you. Maybe they don't have anything. Luckily that poison wore off, though. What's going on back here? I like that I said the poison wore off, as we're still, like, just a cloud of poison hangs over us. I don't know what I was looking at. There's nothing back there at all, huh? No, I hear a mausoleum. Yep, some of the mausoleum knights. I really like their armor. At least the knight version, not the foot soldiers. It's the same as the other. I think you all are weak to fire. I just don't have any of that. Good, this glintstone arc though, and it seems to be doing alright. How are you? You all know Lutel. You guys can flash step too. You need to stop it though. this thing is leading us to the tunnel. Which the tunnel has the bell bearing we need to hand back to the creepy old women back at the round table hold. And they will provide us infinite smithing stone 1s and 2s. We're forcibly building up our tolerance to poison. That's why I'm letting it hang around us. Not that I'm stone cold lazy enough to not buy, or just real quick make a little poison item. Cracked crystal. The Rhea Lucaria Crystal Tunnel. And everything that is generally in the crystal tunnels is weak to strike damage. And as long as they're not the crystal-y versions of these guys, they're also weak to magic. So what we'll do real quick is see if I have a strike weapon of any type. Slash, standard. I mean, we can use the hammer, right? We can actually use the flail. Kind of want to try it. Yeah, this is going to go great. That man is holding some magic. We're not dealing with that at all. Yeah, so they take extra strike damage. I can go to upgrade this thing real quick and it'll be doing even more damage. Somber 2. And we might go do that just to make it easier. Just upgrade through the 1s. Yeah, I'll see you back here. Oh, just kidding. We can't teleport. I'm not waiting on the elevator. We'll be fine. Okay, we got a bunch of miners in here. Let's deal with this one first. Okay, I said backstab, but that works too, I guess. See if you can sneak up and backstab this one. There we go. One shot. Ooh, not quite. I was like, please smack him. It was a really long wind-up. We'll have to keep that in mind. We can time it here. A 3-second wind-up. Alright, let's see if we can make it across here. We embarrass ourselves. We're fine. We got this. Jump! Jump! Yeah, this is going to be terrible. Alright, and jump! Smithing stone 3. We need all of those. What is this? Apparently it ain't nothing. Jump master. What was I worried about? There's a shortcut elevator for us later. And actually, just for experiment, and see how much more damage that's doing than this, if at any. And swing. Well, actually, it is doing the not that much more. We'll keep what we got for now, then. Especially since magic works so well. You got a staff, too. Shouldn't have thrown the third one. That was on me. Watch that fly all the way over and smack me in the forehead. Yes, please. Ooh, no, thank you. Keep those. No Girl Scout cookies for me. Slicer may be the way to go against these guys. I'm a mage, you know, it's like I'm gonna Unga Bunga my way through this. The Unga Bunga does run deep. Oh, that poor man. How did you die? What was that weapon you had? Bro, I'm disappointed in you. Look at what you're holding. You should body these men. Swipe, swipe. We haven't found a single weapon that needs a sombering quite yet. Well, I guess Reduvia, but I don't want to use Reduvia. And square. Wow, this is an involved tunnel here. Another sombering 2. I'm not dropping down from here. We will take the safe and easy way down. Come too far to get murdered by gravity. Alright, let's just lift this up just real quick, see if anything's underneath. Not this time. Let's go bully some more miners. What up, nerd? Oh, that's the wrong weapon. Maybe I'm the nerd. He was holding a somber stone? Sold. Let's go ahead and grab this. While I cross this, I can see you, sir. Walking over here, slow walking at me is a threat. Oh yeah, we wanna back up. Woo. Hey, so that's cheating. You can't keep. Ow, ow, ow. I really wanted the lock on to wear off, otherwise it was going to pull us off the side. Oh, we almost had the clean transition, but not quite. And there's the shortcut. Be real bold and say we're not going to need it. What's underneath that shortcut, though? Anything? Oh, the boss. I mean, could you technically snipe down at the boss from up here? Surely not. I saw you up there. Oh no. Shouldn't have woke all of you up. These things, as soon as they take one hit, they freak out. If you're not careful, they can lay a bunch of hits into you real quick. If they had a bleed weapon, they would be nigh unstoppable. There's one right up here. Oh, he's underneath our reach. There we go. That one to the left has a blade. So we're going to backstab with one shot at him. And then swipe, please. Everything worked out. The crystal knife, which is a pretty decent intellect weapon, I think. Now we're starting to get into the weapons that are for us, but I don't want to use knives. I'm just complaining about reach. That does not help. Drink up. It sounds like we got a little bit more to do. Try to ration a little bit because it looks like we're... Well, that's the 4. Swipe, swipe. Oh, we missed. I don't want to get hit by that at all. Get him with a backstab. Still got a smidge of health. Roll, and we'll swipe him away. These ones are not fighting us. Well, that's not what I wanted to do at all. It worked out, thankfully. Sorry guys, I'm here for your mine. We're gonna sell it to the bank. So I've only got one more of these. We may not be able to summon Lutel for the boss fight. Although that may be more, I may actually value Lutel more than our magic against a Crystallian. Shatter Earth is a fair one. That guy's still up there. We'll deal with him now. I'm not trying to get backstabbed by you later, sir. Yeah, in that case, we will use magic on the way there, and then fill up and use what we've got for Lutel. Because these things have a certain, I would say a shatter point, where after you hit a certain amount of damage on them, they just take an insane amount of damage. Until then, they take almost nothing. Unless you're using a strike weapon. Hop our way down. Sombrings galore. Oh, we actually still have enough to summon Lutel. That's amazing. Lutel plus magic? Bad day for you. Watch, this thing reflects magic with his body. I wouldn't be surprised. Ooh, get me out of that. Throw some pebbles at you. Or not, that's rude. You can actually backstab these guys too. They are normal enemies later on. And we'll get another back. Oh, maybe not. Let's see what I mean about them being normal enemies later on. Oh, and they're not immune to... Okay, well then we'll get in and murder it with some slicing action then. Yeah, get out of here, you. And now we can take that back to the Bell Maidens. But I think we should actually turn in our death route to good old D here.
Left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number. Well, well. Another fool who won't listen to reason, eh? But with a prowess for weeding Deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts? If you're inclined to hunt more of those who live in death and weed their Deathroot, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you?
I mean, sure.
Very well. Show me your map. I've marked the location for you, of a hidden gateway. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
Sweet.
What is it? The map indicates where the gateway is hidden. It will lead you to Garank.
Alright, we'll go follow that later on. Turn in our bell bearing, and then we will head back to Liurnia. We're still looking for an intellect scaling sword naturally. If you see these balloons flying around, if you hit them with any ranged attack, they instantly die. And they drop the guys regardless, but they will instantly die and drop their troops, and they give you a gold rune 6, as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty sure it's a gold rune 6 every time. Here's the Academy Ruins, full of these nasty boys. They're not really a threat, except for the big ones with the Great Hammer. Yeah, and the flowers here all have glintstone magic. It is not a happy time. Academy Gate Town. Ouch. Oh no. Picking up runes, good way to get killed. The greed of man. There's some crabs. That usually means there's a big one hiding amongst them. You need flood insurance to live here for sure. Let's smack this guy here, hope you guys don't mind. Like just random runes running around. Yeah, those little cartwheel attacks. They're pretty much their only attack. They're great fun. Yeah, no, I don't want to mess with you. We missed every single time. Our jump attacks are not on point today. Albinuriac Blood Clot. I would not be collecting that from anyone. I don't know what just emerged from the ground, but I don't want to know. Oh, the lobster. These guys are worse than the crabs. For sure. They've actually been imported from Pokemon, and they know Hydro Pump. But maximized. Stay over there, demon. I don't understand why we have to fight. Lobsters and people can be friends. Especially when you're that big. You just gotta tell us and use your words. Alright. And there's the hyper beam. Thing will snipe you off the back of a horse. That's gonna hurt. Murder him quick! Get back to the safety of our... Yeah, you ain't gonna get me in here, you. Oh. Try to bait me out. There's another one over there. You know what? Nope. One's enough for me. We've got enough lobster meat to last us for, years. The map is directly ahead of us. It is a precariously built castle. Go ahead and start throwing some points into strength. We've got the Great Rune. I guess we died, so we don't have the Great Rune active anymore. But when it is active, it gives you +5, and I believe all attributes. Oh, it is still active. Never mind. Crazy. Sweet. Yes, and this is the last teleporter we want to find. It will take us to Liurnia North. Scouring the area for any items. Some little crystal plants. This man. Had a bad day. And he had no good items. The ultimate sin. Are you guarding anything? It doesn't look like it, not this time at least. More magical murder flowers, we'll leave them be. This isn't the one we want, but it does have an item, so we'll snooch up and grab it real quick and move on. That's the one we want to avoid, or at least he's the one that is actually a threat. You can poise through some of your attacks, and that thing will kill you in usually 1 or 2 hits. Let's drink the health solution, and then we'll go ahead and ouch. Oh, we missed. Alright, nope. It's like, let me roll. Nearly lost our great runes to these guys. Alright, and so now we take the trip. And there's our map of Liurnia West. And actually just a little ways up the road is E.G. the blacksmith. Bunch of flash tipping mages in these rooms. Or ruins. And this is Blide's friend.
Well, look at you. We don't receive many visitors. I presume you are tarnished? What brings you here? Oh, pardon me. It's hardly my place to ask, is it? I am E.G., a blacksmith who once served the Carian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer. So here I am, still quietly plying my trade on this spot. Perhaps you'd like a display? These bones are old, but still able. Oh, watch out there. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm. I am, after all, terribly large compared to you, Tarnished. You don't know how hard it is not to break anything while I work. Brave Tarnished. A word of warning, if you please. This territory once belonged to the Carian royal family. Their manor lies not far beyond this point. When the Raya Lucari Academy turned on the Carians, the Knights of the Cuckoo descended on this tract. After leveling it, they carried on to the manor. The Carians were taken off guard, but their strength had not waned, and they repelled the Knights' onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this day. That is why I say, Tarnished, don't go near the manor, unless you wish to lie with the corpses of the heedless Knights of the Cuckoo.
Not really.
Blythe actually did that. Did he? Quite a rare occurrence for such a guarded soul as he. Perhaps he sensed something unusual about you. At any rate, if you're friendly with Blythe, I've something else that might suit you. I've explained the peril of the enchanted snare, whatever you...
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and buy the Carrion Filigreed Crest. Because I believe that is a unique... I don't know if it's legendary, but it is unique, so we'll snag it. Strengthen our armaments. We can make this quite a bit better, but I'm more interested in upgrading our Demi-Human Staff for now. Looks like I need some more souls, which we can quickly remedy. Before we end today's episode, I have 2 more bosses at least that I'd like to fight, but since there's one here, we may increase that to 3. It'll depend on how easy we smack them. Go ahead and strengthen the staff again, and we need some 4s to get it further. I am going to use this on you because you're my workhorse for now. To be replaced later on. Hopefully with something that takes a somber stone. Yep, not even gonna worry about the flash dipping mages here. I am gonna make sure I remember what you have to say. EG, forgive me. These royal grounds were placed in our trust. We stood no chance. Yeah, they got obliterated by the Cuckoo Knights. Hey Wolves, I would honestly say that I have no beef with you, but you want to fight me, that's entirely on you. Wave the sword. I respect it. If only I could find the hidden path. So there is a door that leads down into where the boss is, but it is hidden and invisible. Oh, I thought I found it right away. No, it was someone attacking me. Ooh, that's just a normal phantom. No, thank you. I believe it's right here. The rhymed crystal bud. Trying to think. If I were a hidden staircase, where would I be? Maybe where these notes are? And where this man's looking down? That may be the spot. What do you know? Bro. I saw you following me. We're not gonna have that. And let's go ahead and grab Phalanx so we can defend ourselves. And what do you got? What's in here? Oh no. You and I are not friends. Yeah, these things have no... I drank the wrong potion. Okay, go after me, pal. Leave me alone. Ouch. As much damage as we can. But we've got to calm down. And this is actually the enemy. If you have heal, you can actually kill it with heal. Youch. Fight Lupel, please. Yeah, Glint Blade Phalanx is a waste of time to try to even get off. Oh, don't get poisoned. No, I guess we're getting poisoned. Leave me alone. Yep, so if you're a Faith build, just run next to him and hit heal 2 times, it'll die. Crap, we're running out of health. Build that real quick and eat. This should give us the Frozen Needle, which actually will probably end up being our weapon. And we can use it. Yep. This is the one. Frost Rapier. And with that, we will actually go up to EG and get this thing upgraded. I guarantee you this thing takes Somber Stones. Where you at, bud?
Well, then I presume these old bones served it.
I mean, they do. You're a friendly fella. Somber 1, Somber 2, Somber 3. We need to find a 4. I believe there's actually one here in Liurnia, not too far from here even. And if I had the souls, I could just buy one from you. It was 6,000? How many of these do I got? We're gonna make this happen. Maybe. We'll see.
Something.
We can certainly buy a 4 from you. We just need to spend some more money to actually use it. Oops. Use 2, yeah. It should be enough. A little more than enough. There we go. Sweet. Can't wait to try that out. Frost is one of the best statuses in the game. It gives you, when it procs, it does damage, and then it also will give you a 20%, or them, a 20% damage. Like they take 20% more damage. Not really sure why I teleported here. I said we were going to fight 2 more bosses, and there is one. We just run up this way, and he's right here. I may show the end of that. You can kind of cheese your way up there. Skyrim your way up. And we'll go ahead and eliminate this because I was way further off than I was even intending. So we'll go ahead and fight this man. He is not a challenge. He's got one spell. He kind of runs at you like a maniac. Oh, that's really not good. Yeah, we'll just keep poking him. What's up, bud? Ooh, you can stagger through us, huh? Didn't like that at all, did you? I got one too. Ouch. Difference is mine actually does damage. Alright, hang on now. That flail you have does actually do damage. Alright, get some more hits. He's gonna run up on us, we'll just hit failing thrust. Oh, run, that's gonna hurt. Don't want to take any free damage for him. What, you think I'm gonna actually stop? Wrong. And so when you kill this man, he gives you that spell he's using. It's a legendary one too, so you do want to come up here and kill him. There we go. See you later, Adam. Flame of the Fell God. And with a name like that, you'd expect it to be amazing. It is not. Alright, and with that boss defeated, I promised one more, and that is going to be in the village of the Albinariacs. It is underneath this... I'm guaranteed butchering the name, but it's underneath this thing. area is full of those, like, they're called the vulgar militia. They've got a pretty decent halberd. I think it's one of the only ones that comes innate with bleed, so if you want to farm these guys up, you definitely can. There's a bunch of them. I don't care that much about them. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, alright, there's a lot of you. More damage than you expected to do. Oh, they got me! We're not so worried about that, though. We're going to instead move towards the village I was talking about, so I'll see you there. We'll real quick run through the Flame Monk place and grab all their prayer book and whatnot. I'm not going to fight them, though. They have some pretty decent armor, and their weapons are pretty good, I think, scaling for arcane as well. I'm just going to steal their stuff and run. Oh, there's a bunch of them if you like to farm them. And there's the village above us, so we will move our way through here. Nefeli should be here as well for us to assist us in clearing this plague. Go ahead and attach the lantern so I can actually see. I think you have to discover the bonfire here before she shows up. This thing feels like it does no damage. I won't lie. I may have been talking up the frozen needle. Oh, you know what? Or I was just using it wrong. That could be also the case.
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown. And though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior.
Fair enough.
This time, and though the suffering cannot be undone, justice.
Now we're gonna find out then. Yeah, it's got a range attack. That's the way. Nope, enjoy that. Poke. That's just way faster, isn't it? I could poke them 40 times, or I could just swipe. Oh, I just realized, am I unable to use this thing now? That's what's going on. We should be doing way more damage than we were. Okay, we'll switch back to this thing for now. Until we can use it without having access to the great tier, or the, picking things up and reading them. The great rune. This village is done for. Alright, although I reject the fact that I can't use that, and so I'm going to use another one of these. And that'll activate your Great Rune, and then you can use the weapon that you may not have been able to use before. It looks like it does significantly less damage. 119 times 2 as opposed to 156 plus 39. Yeah, that does probably a good 50 more damage. Undecided if I'm going to keep using this one. It doesn't quite have the range I'm looking for. I mean, yes, it throws things, but that's what I have my magic for. Okay, the damage is much higher like that. And that's respectable. Alright, maybe I'm willing to take it back. Okay, so it is limited range. Extremely limited. If we could get it to killing them in 2... Ooh, that's another weapon that guarantees it scales off of intellect. 106 and 68. It's another straight sword. It'll have a lot of testing to do. Quit getting distracted and we'll go fight the boss for this little village here. Another one of those blood clots. Gross. They've all respawned. I think Nefeli should be summonable for us here up ahead as well. And this is an enemy that makes me sad. The perfumer attacks are silly. I just realized, what am I doing? You've got range, me too, bud. Mine's scary. I did not remember you having Estus before. Dude, how many of those do you have? Alright, you're gonna cheat. We can play that game. That's a game we can play, bud. Oh, you're running up on us, huh? Nah. Miranda powder. Come over here and smack this pot.
Please, no. Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. You're not one of them? Well, what a relief.
I don't know how you're talking with that face, dude.
That's me. I am Albus, an Albinoric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemongers' hands.
That I can do.
And if you should meet the young Albinoric Latena, then please give it to her.
Yes, sir.
A chosen land awaits us Albinorics. The medallion is the key that leads to the city.
Bro, your
It's only
hands.
a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. But for dear Latena, it is needed to fulfill her purpose.
Close your mouth.
My legs will soon fade, and with them my life. Alas, this is the immovable fate of all Albinorics.
Why? Are you okay? Yeah, just sleep it off. Do you have an item, though? The answer is no. You're not nice like Albus, and I can't handle that. Grab this Michaela's Lily. See if we can't find the summon spot for Nefeli up ahead. And if not, no big, we'll just kill the thing. That's gonna cost you. Whoever's over here casting magic, no, that's two. One, two, three. Okay, so we'll look around to see if we can find Nefeli's summon. Here it is. That ugly brute over there is what we're going to be fighting. Assemble. My Lady Warrior Squad. So actually the most dangerous thing about this are the dogs he has randomly strewn about. Hey, buddy. What about magic? Feel like Nefeli's gonna kill that dog for me? Good. Ooh, fire. You got range? Me too, bud. Me too. Help with the dog. Nope, Nefeli's got the dog. Or Nefeli's got you handled. I'm gonna stay out of this one. She's got this. Revenge. Well done. Littell, you're useless as always. But with that victory, that is going to be all the time we have for today. I have been Space Wizard Apollo. Leave a like and subscribe if you had a good time here today, and I will see you on the next one.